If you want to subscribe to the live screen sharing room on DAX and watch every day the live trades I do on time during the market hours, the first hour of cash trading and then US session, and why I'm taking these trades, you can go on my Twitter page here at this name and click this on the pinned tweet here. This link which will prompt you to a paper subscription service which is have a small description here, and the first 2 days is free, then you can have free cancellation if you wish so, and then it's just 19 euros a month. So if you click login here, then this will prompt you to a subscription details, and then you will need to let me know about this so I can send you the password, and so you can be able to log in every day and watch the live screen sharing. Or you can just go to my YouTube channel here, which I upload every day the video after what happened after the European cash market closes, and this is the link here of the everyday recording after the market closes. So this is just free, so you can feel free to go here and just watch this. Okay, hello everyone. So initially the long position here, since price failed to extend below yesterday's value area low, still within the range though, so now targeting a move up to 290s, yesterday's point of control, and 300s. See what it does there. Does it hold resistance for a nice short or continue low volume grind higher? Here straight up. Now you can see the 30-minute chart here, how nicely held resistance yesterday up to 300s, now failed to extend below yesterday's value area, so looking for a move up to 300s now eventually. Also as a Bollinger Band here, perhaps this can go all the way up to a higher Bollinger Band at the time. Once again, support at Monday's high here retest, so looking for something like this now. Added another long here at initial balance low, need to see if this can go up to 300s. If this is about to go, has no reason to trade below yesterday's value area low, which is 255, so this is where my stop is, below here. Out of the long position here, now need to see if price will hold below for a move towards 200s. This failed to extend higher here. Let's give it some time though, because perhaps this is just going to small rates and chop around like this. Again another long at 55s here, just stop slightly below this small low here in anticipation price to go higher, although very slow price action here, but still absorbing and holding support at this level, which is value area low. So let's give this some time. Scale at the first part of the position here, held nicely initial balance low and failed to extend below yesterday's value area, so now looking to see if we have a continuation towards 290s point of control, then 300s. Of course, it's slowly trading here, so let's give this some time. So basically we're still consolidating sideways here and failed to take initial balance high, so we need to give it some time to see this most likely to just trade sideways until FOMC later on. Also in terms of Bollinger Band here, perhaps we can see some slow grind towards 290s, 300s area. So just flatten here the rest of the long position, no reason to hold. This is just small ranging here and failing to extend towards the high side, so we need to see if we go further down. Again seeing some support here at initial balance low and yesterday's value area low. Perhaps this will just hold here and then will grind higher, not sure to be honest. Okay, hello, so you can see price just very tightly ranged as this was to be expected. As I said earlier, this morning everyone is waiting for Fed FOMC later on. Although I tried a couple of longs here and scale up the position since 43s here and anticipating a move all the way up towards 74s. If this is to remain a balanced day, this should trade up and down within its balanced day. That's its balanced range of the day. That's the idea of this. Of course, You can see if price can go above value area low of yesterday, perhaps can tag the high or even point of control of yesterday. Still ranging though very tightly, so prefer to trade the edges of the day here. That's why I entered long down here. Also worth mentioning that we held support at this pullback here at previous week's high, now trading above and within yesterday's value area. Let's have a look at the weekly profile here. You can see, if I split this, just breakout this week, then support yesterday, support this morning here, and support a little while ago down here. So price now is holding above 240s here. This is key level to see if it can extend higher. Scale out further the position here since this entry, now waiting to see if it has follow through towards 70s or even yesterday's point of control up to 290s. Scale out second target here, 20 points, now allowing the third to move higher towards the highs of the day, and potentially if it moves up to 300 that will be a great trade. Not sure if this will happen though. Perhaps if US brings momentum enough to have a follow through for this, it will be nice. Although moving stock to break even now, so will allow this to see if it goes higher. Also having nice tick here, trading at its positive prints here above zero, so perhaps too early to judge, but perhaps this can have continuation follow through. Of course, need to see if SPY goes above 228 and then a retest of all-time high 228.30 to see if we hold the continuation. As a value area play, as I said earlier this morning, if this fails to go below, then we should tag the highs of the value area of yesterday's value area and point of control to 90s. So perhaps this can happen now, especially because held support at previous week's high here now bouncing. So perhaps this can go up to 90s. That will be a really nice trade if you consider the how small this range had been. Straight up, since the US cash open here and the failure earlier to go lower, scale out further the position, still have some for 290s, 300s, yesterday's value area high, perhaps can go all the way up. Of course, initial balance high is key level here to see if it holds or break or flash straight up. As a day's range, this is too tight, as said earlier this morning as well, so this has a lot of room to expand, perhaps, like of course this might not happen until the FOMC, but as generally as a range for one session, this is too narrow at the moment. So price held resistance here to the tick at initial balance high of the day, now just at volume weighted average price here, slightly support. Perhaps this can have some continuation higher. Still long since these 43s down here. Flatten the long position here, the rest part you can see nice tick here straight, lower highs and lower lows, although SPY weaker than DAX and below its opening price 227.30, so heading towards 227. Need to see if it goes below for a gap fill down to 226.20s. Perhaps DAX will follow through towards the downside, although this is just like a nice balanced day behavior here. Failure at the edges, so perhaps we can see if it fails again here to go for another long. This was a great short as well, if somebody can go against the initial balance high, just with almost no risk here, just a tick and then straight down. So just another support here at value area low and initial balance low of the day. Not a good idea to flatten my long position here. Of course, this could have traded long as well. Also, before the crude oil inventory is released now, so we need to see if this will just continue balance or find any kind of further upside. Okay, just another support here at the first hour of cash trading low. Initiated the long position here just against these 40 levels here for a move up to VWAP at the, as we're getting closer to the European cash close. Very nice ranging opportunities here. Can trade it at the edges of the day. This is a pure balanced day which just trades and fails at every side. So let's see if this will spike higher from here to give some profit taking. Nice little support here and bounce straight up. Scale out the first target here. Now we're going to see how far up this can extend. Scale out second target here in 2 minutes straight up. Now we need to see where it will close. It goes all the way up to 74s. Flatten the rest of the position here. Nice bounce here in a few minutes. You can see when you have balanced days how well the edges can be traded. Of course, this is unless it breaks some side. But when you anticipating and waiting a news announcement, this is how market tends to trade. So if you are prepare your brain to trade in a ranging environment, perhaps can take both short and longs at the edges of the day here.